Hello and welcome in a Mariners Minute as the Harwich Mariners fall by a score of 9-6 to the Chatham Anglers. I'm Austin Rooney. Alongside my broadcasting partner Thomas Inzarella. And Thomas, let's start with the starting pitching for the Harwich Mariners, and that's Ricky DeVito. And DeVito looked pretty good over the first 3 innings, but he ran into some trouble in the 4th.
Yeah, no, I think overall it was a solid outing by Ricky DeVito. Just a couple balls that, hit the infield, for example, over towards second base, just a high chopper reaching base, and then a couple of them just, he deflected, I think one of them went in for a base. The other one was actually deflected right towards Lipsy's at first for an out. But, just again, a couple things that go Chatham's way a little bit more, and they're able to capitalize on those, not really mistakes, but just, miscues, you can say, in a way that they just go right towards their way, and they win a little towards this side tonight than the Mariners side this evening.
And on the mound, after the starter Ricky DeVito, was Joe LaSorsa. He came on in relief, and he pitched pretty well for the most part. He pitched 2 1/3 innings of work, and in the first 2 innings of work that he pitched, they were scoreless. He did not allow a single run. And then he got into the bottom of the 7th inning and allowed the first 2 base runners, and they both came around to score.
Yeah, no, I think it was a different Joe LaSorsa this evening than we saw in the past. And just, again, a couple base runners got on, and then they kind of started figuring out, going through the second time around, maybe third time around, second time around mostly for most of these hitters that he saw that started maybe figure some stuff out against him. It's hard to do that, as a reliever, to start facing the same guys again and again, and then they start figuring out, especially he pitched against them last time as well, got touched up a little bit by the Chatham. But this time it's a lot better around, curve looking a lot better. Fastball located very well too, and able to get more strikeouts, swing and miss, especially balls out of the zone against these Chatham hitters.
And while Kirby struggled a little bit, Tom Sutera came in the 9th, or in the bottom of the 8th, and looked very, very good.
No, Sutera has been, I guess, the workhorse for this Mariners team the whole year, and he's continued that. We said, during the broadcast, he's done a little other from starting to long relieving to middle relieving to late games, to inning work in late games. And tonight, he just treats it as nothing else, and he comes right into the game and pitches a scoreless inning.
And let's turn to the hitting now for the Harwich Mariners. Andre Lipsius had 4 RBIs tonight, was 1 for 3. He looked really good.
Now, Lipsius continues to be red hot at the play. There's a couple guys, him and Shunk continue to be RBI producing machines in this Mariners line. Those 3-4 guys should be important looking forward. And maybe Casals in the 5 hole. Again, there's a lot of guys that can move around from the top to the bottom. Norman in that 9 hole is also another key guy. He got things going with his in the 3rd inning with a single. So again, he's those couple guys at the bottom and at the top there are going to be very important. So when those RBI guys in the 3-4 spots, and Shunk and Lipsius and whoever may be in there can drive in those guys.
And Tanner Morris, another one of those guys who has now reached base successfully in 16 games. That's all 16 games he's played on the Cape. He has reached base. So that'll do it for us tonight with Mariners Minute. We'll see you on the call tomorrow at 5:30 when the Harwich Mariners host to the Cotuit Kettleers.